Good morning, friends. It's another beautiful day. We need to go ahead and get our day started. So stand up and we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, now to the side. I am somebody. I will succeed. In school and life, I will achieve. Let's join together to work and share. Let's show the world we care. At Woodbridge ECEC, we are a team. At Woodbridge ECEC, we will reach our dreams. Okay, friends, who knows what the name of the month is? What is the name of the month? It is June. Good job. It is June. And now we need to find out what today is. The date. Well, not the date yet. To find out what day today is. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Okay. So, yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. Friday. Today is Friday, which means tomorrow will be Saturday. Okay, let's count to find out the date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is Friday, June 12th, 2020. Friday, June 12th, 2020. That means tomorrow will be Saturday, like we said, and we don't have class on Saturdays. We don't have class on Sundays, but we will have class on Monday and Tuesday next week. There will be classes recorded for you all. Moving on to the weather. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? What is the weather like today, friends? So, I'm going to count back from 10. I want you to go check the window, and then we'll talk about what the weather's like today. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. So what is the sky doing today? Have you seen any type of precipitation? Any rain, any snow, any sleet, any hail today? No, none of that. Okay, so we've not had any of that precipitation. It's not windy out today. Have you seen the sun at all today? Yes, so that rules out that it's completely cloudy. I have seen a few little lingering clouds today, so we're going to go with mostly sunny with a few clouds. All right, let's practice our counting. Ready? We're going to count up to 20 and back from 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now count back. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Don't forget to practice the counting song. The link is down below. That is counting all the way to 100 and also counting by 10. So that's a great thing to practice. This week we've talked about 2 numbers. The first one being this number here. Where are you at? There you are. What's that number? 9. That's the number 9. And when we make the number 9, we start at the top. And we do a big line down. Frog jump up. Little curve left. And what's the name of that letter? The letter, Miss Swain. It's not a letter. What's the name of that number? 9. That's the number 9. Let's do it one more time. Big line down. Frog jump up. Little curve left. That's the number 9. Absolutely. Now let's go ahead and we're going to make the number. What's this number? 10. That's the number 10. Okay, the number 10. All right. So, number 10, let's start over at the top. And we just do a big line down. Frog jump over. Big curve. Keep going. And stop. And what's the name of this number? 10. This is the number 10. Let's do it one more time. Big line down. Frog jump over. Big curve. Keep going. And stop. That's the number 10. It is. That is the number 10. And we will wrap up this week reviewing those numbers. And next week, we will just review some of the letters we've learned for those 2 days. Okie dokie. Music today. Animal Dance and Freeze. The link is below. As well as Poppin' Bubbles. Poppin' Bubbles. That's one of my new favorite songs. So that link is also below. The read aloud has already been posted for today. But real quick, we're going to get ready to go on a virtual field trip to the ocean. We're going to hear about the Great Barrier Reef and also corals and what we can do to keep our oceans safe and happy and healthy. Are you ready? All right, let's go.
Wow, that is so beautiful, isn't it, Squeaks? We're looking at pictures of a coral reef, a rocky piece of ground in the ocean that's made of and home to animals called coral. I wonder if this is the Great Barrier Reef. That's the biggest coral reef in the entire world. It's in the ocean near the country of Australia. See these parts of the picture? Those are the coral. Oh, you're right, Squeaks. Coral looks a lot like plants, but they're not. Coral are small animals that make and live in a hard, rocky material. Instead of moving around like most animals, they attach to the rocks and stay there for the rest of their lives. That's why they might seem like plants at first, because plants don't move around either. One small part of a coral reef can have thousands of coral all living together. Millions of coral over thousands of years have made the Great Barrier Reef. This huge reef is about 2,300 kilometers long. That's so long that if you could drive along it in a car, it would take you almost an entire day and night. Like all coral reefs, the Great Barrier Reef is home to lots of other kinds of animals too, big and small. Take, for example, the dugong. These big animals eat plants. Lots of plants. Dugongs spend their whole day looking for and grazing on the sea grasses that grow on coral reefs like the Great Barrier Reef. If the reef didn't exist, these gentle giants wouldn't have enough to eat. Other animals need the rocky coral reef so that they have a safe place to live, like moray eels. They might look fierce and dangerous, but they're really very shy, so they spend most of their time hiding in caves and spaces in the reef. Yes, Squeaks, just like you're hiding behind this desk. Other animals use the coral reef to hide in a different way, like the cuttlefish. Cuttlefish can change the color of their skin so they look a lot like the coral reef. That helps the cuttlefish hide from other animals that want to eat them. The Great Barrier Reef is an important place for all these animals, and it's an important place for people too. The reef helps protect Australia from the strong waves that storms churn up from the water. We can also make some types of medicine using the plants and animals that live there. But the ocean is changing, and that means changes for the Great Barrier Reef too. Some things people do, like use too much electricity, make the world get a little warmer, including the oceans. As the ocean gets warmer, coral can have a hard time getting enough food. And with fewer coral, the animals that live around them have a harder time finding enough food too. Another problem is pollution in the ocean. Chemicals, litter, and other kinds of waste that can eventually make their way into the water and hurt the animals that live there. But people are working on ways to help the animals that live on and around the reef to stay healthy, like learning how to keep pollution from getting into the ocean. And there are things that we can do to help too, no matter where we live. For example, things that go down drains in our sinks or bathtubs can sometimes end up in the ocean. We can help keep the ocean clean by only putting things we're supposed to down the drain. We can also make sure trash ends up in the garbage can or recycling bin where it belongs, which helps keep it from getting into rivers or the ocean. There are lots of awesome living things in the ocean, and if everyone works together, we can help keep them healthy. Thanks for joining us. If you want to keep learning and having fun with Squeaks and me, hit the subscribe button.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our time with the Great Barrier Reef and learning all new things about it. I will have another class or circle time posted for Monday, friends. Have a super duper wonderful weekend. I miss you all. I love you so much, and I hope I get to see you really soon.